Sports. Kevin Harlan here along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Last outing for Brooklyn, they won that game against the Hawks in Atlanta. And just one look at the score tells you all you need to know. They were dominant in just about every area.
And the deciding factor in that one was their success from the floor. I mean, they just hit big shots time and time again.
Yeah, just the way you want it when you're the road team. Don't even give the fans a chance to get into it.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. Howard is out there with Davis.
Okay, Brooklyn.
And it's LeBron James. Then it's Green. And it's Rondo in at the point. LeBron passes to Davis.
Oh, yo!
The Lakers as
Yo!
Lakers retain possession. Durant against LeBron. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
Oh my, yo, Brooklyn defense in the league like that.
Irving with it. Six on the shot clock. The wide open look for Durant. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Durant's got the first points up on the board for the Nets.
You look at Kevin Durant, and he does have a bit of an unusual body type. Still is fairly thin, even after 8 years in the league. Yet, up until last season, he'd been one of the more durable players in the league. Kind of like Reggie Miller in that regard.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Jordan with the screen on Rondo. Irving dishes to Jordan. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. DeAndre Jordan has been extremely productive over 7 years. That makes it even more unbelievable that there was some question, Clark, as to his commitment to basketball coming into the league.
Yeah, you know, on talent and athleticism alone, he would have been a top 10 pick for sure. But he slipped to the second round, and he's made good on it, though.
And watching DeAndre Jordan, he's really refined his game over the years without losing the athleticism. He's that rubbery, long-limbed athlete that transcends age. And so far, I've seen zero drop-off in his leaping ability and quickness. But no question, he's improved his skills and IQ.
Space.
Now here's LeBron. He had 13 points in the win against
Oh
Denver.
my.
They've had a cold start so far. Just 1 of 5 from the floor here early.
Just 2 to shoot. Davis. Soft
Brooklyn blocked everything up here.
Davis has got his second basket of the game.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
And talking about DeAndre Jordan, he is displaying an energy level that many scouts wondered if he had. Let's face it, he underachieved a bit in his 1 year in college. He knows that. But when it's come time to do it at the highest level, DeAndre has risen to the occasion.
Now here's Green. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Denver.
Yeah, and talk about his scoring. I mean, Kevin, with the defense trying to pressure him, he did a good job of getting them to overcommit and getting himself to the line.
Jordan against LeBron. From outside the arc. Again, James Bissett. Brooklyn with the ball. Harris kicks to Bargnani. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Irving passes to Jordan. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
He power surged that one down. Wow.
Yeah, good term to use. One of the game's top dunkers for sure.
Folks, that's not a petty, not a Manny. That's a facial.
Interesting that Brooklyn's defense.
On the wing, Irving. Good, and Harris gets the assist. Irving's got his first basket of the night.
I don't know. Maybe they're still working out the kinks on D because that clearly was a breakdown. And last season, the Nets made sure nobody went off against them. They would lose games, but they did a great job of limiting an opposing star from taking over.
That's good. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Nets.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And also, how about how well they
oh my God, yo,
the
this
rim,
is
not just blocking shots, but also altering them here in this first half.
Here is Durant, following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Shot from the wing. Offensive rebound.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Pass to James.
Oh, thank you. Switch back.
Screen by Howard. LeBron drives in.
Hey.
And it's Howard finishing it off.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up Clark that beautiful alley-oop dunk.
Yeah, that was nice.
No doubt there are assists, and then, guys, there are assists.
Here is Durant, following the basket by Dwight Howard. Here's Bargnani, and a good
How you
offensive
get
board,
our
and he
rebound?
gets the bucket. Bargnani's got his first bucket in this one.
Just lazy defense on the glass there.
Well, nobody boxed out. Nobody put a body on anybody else. Things like that not only drive the coach crazy, that stuff gets under my skin.
Now here's Davis. He's coming off a 19-point game against Denver. And Green gets it to go. Now here's Durant. And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
And guys, the Lakers last season were just a completely different team after Kobe's injury. Not so much in results, but just in how they played on the floor. They actually fared better without Kobe than most thought they would.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Thomas Robinson, he's checked in for Jordan. Chandler comes in for Bargnani. And Garrett Temple subbed in for Harris. Taking a look at Los Angeles. LeBron James is out there with Anthony Davis. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Then there's Deion Waiters. And it's Cousins in at the
Lost
5.
the ball. Oh my God, yo.
And for the Lakers without Kobe last season, it was really a stark difference in styles of play and quality. No single person. Clark stepped in to carry their offense. It took a group effort.
Well, you know, it was almost April, Kevin, before somebody surpassed Kobe in field goal attempts on the team. It'll be interesting to see how they build the offense this year.
Here's LeBron following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Shot off the screen. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Awesome defense. I mean, he'll hit those unless you're right in his grill.
I like how I can't score with LeBron.
With some arc, makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now, here's Cousins. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Just such a good shooter from that range.
And you factor in his height advantage, it's almost unfair.
Here's Irving. 6-point game. Again, Irving missing.
Whew.
You're not going to see that
sir.
very often.
Hey!
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And, Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one. Harris misses.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
Stolen away.
How did Joe Harris jump that high? All right.
It's time for an injury report.
He told me that it doesn't look too serious. That's a bitter pill for them to swallow at such an early stage of the season. It really changes the look of this entire team, guys.
All right, Doris, we will, of course, keep everyone updated as we find out more.
And you know what? He could have a long road ahead in terms of getting back on the court. But one thing we all know, he's never been shy.
Come on.
No,
Yo, I'll be
he'll
playing
doing
so
everything
trash.
he
He's
can
not
to make
playing
it
like
back
this
as soon as possible.
Now, here is Irving. Following the miss by Anthony Davis. Irving attacking. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Well, what a season for Kyrie Irving last year. Huge moments for him. A 57-point outburst against San Antonio. That was a new franchise record for the Cavs.
I think a lot of it was finally being able to play with other All-Stars, quite honestly, Kevin. But you can't discount the work Irving put into the offseason to be ready for the regular season.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Howard comes in for DeMarcus Cousins, and it's Green in for Waiters.
Oh, yeah.
James goes in for the dunk.
And when he takes it inside, the
That's what you get
points
for flop.
are going to come, whether like that possession or just getting to the line.
Go crazy. Hey, I wouldn't go that crazy. We losing.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
And for Irving, he did come into last year hot. I mean, he won the MVP in international play while with Team USA.
Nets leading by 4. Picked by Bargnani. Irving up top. Turned in an outstanding game against Atlanta. Harris with it. And it's Howard picking him up. 4 on the shot clock. Irving attacking. And Davis
Good shit, AD.
ball out of bounds. Davis.
Y'all can have that 0.3
Rajon
seconds.
Rondo is checked in for Caldwell Pope. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
And for Kyrie, taking home the MVP and a Team USA tourney like that, it's a huge ego boost. I mean, of all the stars on that team, he shined the brightest. And I think that's going to help his confidence for this year.
James dishes to Davis.
That's a young
Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got 4 assists now tonight.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
And again, no good by Brooklyn. Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against the Nuggets.
Yeah, ran away with that game, mainly in part because of their offense.
Yeah, the ball movement and player movement, so crisp and sharp, and it led to a lot of high-quality shots for him.
Bargnani drains it from 9 feet away. Bargnani's got his second bucket of the night. Lakers trail by 4. Here's James. Screen by Howard. It's LeBron with the drive. Rondo kicks to LeBron. 6 to shoot. And Davis with the basket on the assist by James. And that's now 8 points for Davis.
There it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, just getting the ball into the post has to be option number 1 for them right now.
Yes, sir.
Rondo sends it back.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark. Just a good, solid, aggressive finish there on the break.
Not going to get much easier than that, Greg. Simple.
Big part of the problem for the Lakers last year was consistency. Clark, with all their injuries, they had to shuffle the lineup every game.
Well, you know what happened with all that shuffling was they got to see a lot of different players and evaluate them for the future. I think it helped in regards to what they're going to do this offseason.
And for the Lakers, obviously the big get for them was landing the number 2 overall pick.
And so we wrap up the first.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, 2 quarters down, 2 to go. Welcome back, Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith as we start breaking it down for you. Brooklyn found themselves in a close game in the first. The biggest lead for them during the period was 6. Let's start with you, Shaq. What'd you think about the Nets?
Well, one thing that stands out is how few turnovers they had. The offense looked in control. They were making nice passes, moving the ball, setting screens. The confidence just seemed to build, and the lead did too. They're a very steady team, keeping those turnovers down. That's the big factor.
And over to Kenny, your takeaway on the Lakers.
To me, they looked out of sync shooting the basketball. Under 40% for the first half.
That's because we can't get to the paint.
But mostly, it just looked like they were out of rhythm. For the second half, they need to push more for buckets and transition. Get to the foul line a little bit more. Try to get back in the flow.
And that'll do it for now as we send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second.
And KD not even killing yet, so that's spooky.
The second half just about to get going here. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
The way he was able to attack the rim in that first half, defenders are going to need to start building walls and being connected defensively if they want to have any chance to stop it.
Now, come on, Greg. That's much easier said than done when he's the penetrator. I mean, his speed and agility make him extremely tough to cover.
And one. Let's go, AD.
There with Bargnani. Then there's Harris. And it's Irving at the 1 spot. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
You know, guys, it's really amazing just how quickly Anthony Davis has blossomed into stardom. You know, by age 21, he was arguably the best player in the game. At age 17, he only had 1 scholarship offer for college, and that was from Cleveland State to play point guard.
In the corner, it's Harris. Bargnani kicks to Irving. There's the triple. That one goes.
He made that.
Irving's got 15.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
And in high school, Anthony Davis didn't play for a powerhouse. Perspectives Charter School. Only around 200 kids.
Certainly not an NBA hotbed.
Go, bro.
Bring the ball up court and work in the post, much to his developmental benefit. A lot of losses, but he said that it made him a better leader dealing with that adversity.
Durant kicks to Irving. And it's sent back by Howard. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession.
Block hard.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. 4 on the clock. On its way from Irving for 2. That shot
he
is
made that,
like
yo.
Kyrie
is wilding.
Lakers trail by 7. Rondo drives in. Can't hit from in close. The Nets have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Durant, the pass to Irving. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. And that's 19 points for Kyrie Irving.
This man is torturing us.
Rondo kicks to Green. From deep LeBron. The shot no good. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
And last season, they made short work of this club. 2 games, 2 wins.
They may have wished for more games against them. A definite disparity in talent. We'll see if they take advantage again tonight.
Outside Irving. Outside Durant. Fires from deep. Here's Jordan.
Look how high he got.
Great D that time from Davis.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
James dishes to Davis. Outside Rondo. Howard kicks to Green. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Shot clock at 5. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Davis. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Well, whether you call him the brow or ant or the future, Anthony Davis made the leap in year 3 to franchise superstar. I mean, still, though, he remains humble, determined to improve, and dedicated to maximizing his immense potential.
Hollis Jefferson's checked in for Bargnani. And then for Los Angeles, DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Howard. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope comes in for Daniel Green. And it's Waiters in for Rajon Rondo. And his former coach, Monty Williams.
Oh, my God. Why that took so long?
He says he sees that same desire to dominate in Anthony Davis.
Yeah, he wants to be great and doesn't see himself as a finished product, which is a good thing. That means he's going to continue to stay humble and hungry and put the work in.
Screen by Cousins. It's LeBron.
Like, is
with
LeBron not strong enough?
To the inside.
Cousins, take that, bro.
Here's Cousins.
Thank
and
you.
they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line.
Oh, Kyrie got 4 fouls. Ah, ha, ha.
Some changes. Thomas Robinson, he's checked in for
DeAndre
Jordan. Chandler comes in for Kevin Durant. And Garrett Temple subbed in for Harris. And the Lakers also making a switch.
Off from deep.
Bradley's checked
Let's
in.
go, bro.
On the court for the Lakers to start the fourth.
Let's go.
Bradley is out there with Green. Then there's Howard.
Let's go, bro.
And it's LeBron James. And it's Davis in at the 4 spot. Durant attacking. And he gets the bucket.
Great move to get to the rim. I think they're going to take the aggressive approach down the stretch.
James against Durant. Davis setting the pick for James. He kicks it to Davis. There's Green with the 3. Rebounded by the Nets. Irving's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Durant. James with some nice D. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. He dishes it to Davis. Can he keep it going? That one a little long. The Nets with the lead. Durant with it. Now Green defending. Green against Durant. Out of bounds, the Lakers.
Yeah, good defense, Danny Green.
That's a major mental mistake. I mean, there's no other way for me to describe it. He didn't know where he was on the court. That's a basic fundamental. You have to be alert to where you are.
Rajon Rondo is checked in for Los Angeles. James against Durant. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
Good game for Davis. He has 15 points, and he's made 3 shots at the foul line.
And you've got to take care of business at the free throw line.
Let's get
Not
AD.
just getting there, but converting.
Nets were pretty far back from relevance at times last season, as we saw. It took a late season hot streak for them, Greg, to get into the playoff picture.
Yeah, and that was a neck-and-neck race with the Pacers right till the very end. Not exactly what they had in mind at the start of the season, but they did pull through.
And that one's good. And that's 13 points for Kevin Durant.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
James, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
And, you know, for the Nets, they ended up being bounced out of the first round, fell to the #1 seed Hawks. They put up a good fight against Atlanta and made the series interesting, but still came up short.
And for the Nets in the postseason, they did have a good showing despite that early exit. Many people expected the Hawks to sweep, but they took them to 6 games and capped what was an interesting year for Brooklyn overall.
Some people think LeBron's athleticism, Clark, has declined over the last few years. He might be the first to admit it. He still looks terrific, though.
Well, he's, you know, that's a natural progression for any player, sure, even if you are LeBron. But he's still an elite athlete by NBA standards.
Howard with this screen on Durant. There's the lob to the hoop.
Hey!
And it's Howard finishing it off. It's been a tight one so far. Very close game.
Well, 7 lead changes, Kevin, in this one, and we could very well be seeing more.
And matchups, it's really what it's all about, and these 2 teams are really equal.
Irving passes to Jordan. Good in the assist.
Well, he made that.
Irving's got 6 assists in the game.
And remember the quote from LeBron on the subject. Obviously, I'm not the 18-year-old kid that I was before, but I can still do the things I need to be successful.
Now the pass to Durant.
Oh.
And it's LeBron James with the rebound. Lakers have gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. And that one's good. And now a 3-point Los Angeles lead.
And there isn't a lot that they're doing well right now defensively. They just seem to be disconnected defensively in the second. You know, LeBron was just so far ahead of everyone in the league when he was young. I mean, even a LeBron who has lost a step is more athletic than 95% of our league.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now.
Forget about finesse and agility. This big fella is all about power and force.
The Nets have gone 4 of 7 for the field since the beginning of the 4th. Now Irving. Pass to Bargnani. It's off the
Yeah,
back
for
rim,
somebody else
no
to do
good.
that shit.
And you really thought that was going to be a gimme, but unable to convert.
Yeah, and a little self-talk, angry self-talk for himself after that.
Here's Durant. He trains the quick shot.
And how about the execution, really when it matters most? He knew he had the height advantage and just got the job done. No need to pass in that situation.
And the Lakers call time here.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Brooklyn Nets.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Yes, during that break, Coach Byron Scott had some words for his team. With the game hanging in the balance, he tried to give his players some added motivation, saying, quote, "This is the time, guys. Right now. Be in this moment. Do your job, and we'll get the win." Back to you.
Rondo dishes to Cousins. The rebound by the Nets. Jordan's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And the basket by Harris.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
LeBron kicks to Cousins.
Let's go.
Count that one.
It seems like they found their rhythm offensively, and they're shooting the ball much better out of the break.
Hey, I don't know if it was changing baskets or what, guys, but they clearly look a lot better offensively.
Kept alive. And another shot. And Jordan with the layup.
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound. And once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and back in.
Rondo passes to LeBron. He feeds it to Cousins. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
Sir.
14 points
Yes,
to
sir.
Cousins.
Yes, sir. Let's go crazy.
In that first half, but now he's making up for lost
Hey.
time.
Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
Here's Durant.
Oh, that wasn't a...
Performance from Durant here. He has 15 points, and the steals are starting to pile up for him also.
And Clark, he's really gotten into their heads because of it. I mean, guys are on the lookout for him, always worrying about where he is.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Getting it done at the line as he usually does, and that could be huge in a tight game like this one.
Lakers have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Been some solid looks for them. James kicks to Cousins. Bargnani grabs the ball. Bargnani's got his 3rd rebound on the night. And it's Harris off the drive. And they take the lead. Harris has got 4 points this quarter. And guys, here in the 4th quarter, still a close game.
Yeah, and actually still too close to call. I mean, this one is tight.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Here's Durant. Again, the Nets for 2. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Nets.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Los Angeles with another miss. And Harris wide open. He shoots.
That was
good. And the assist goes
tough.
to Irving. Now it's a 6-point Nets lead.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
And the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Let's go, bro.
Clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Yeah, stop.
Two points here might be all the cushion they need.
You would think so. This game is theirs for the taking.
Bargnani, count it.
Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
Here's James. Money.
Rondo with a nice dish.
We've got 33 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, stop
I think that's
right
probably a
here.
smart move.
I think so too. Jordan kicks to Harris. And a wide open look for Irving. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Oh, really just continuing to increase the lead. This one should be easy for the rest of the way.
Yeah, and you know,
That's
Greg,
tough.
at this
Kyrie
late stage, a lead like
tough.
that, it has a team really feeling quite good about itself, and deservedly so.
That's tough.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth. James against Durant. LeBron kicks to Davis.
That's already too much time taken off.
James outside. Knocks down the trifecta. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. They're leading by 3. 3 seconds
KD
left
can't
in the
get
game.
the ball and Kyrie can't get the ball.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what, Greg? Who knows? If you miss the strike, and you're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making them. No mistakes there. I think you can close the book on this one, guys. It's done.
Yeah, they got
Called
this
the
one.
Lakers. They're down by 5. Just 2 seconds left to play here in the fourth. What's your take, guys?
Made that.
I mean, it's iffy that there's enough time to even get a quick shot.
Oh!
I agree with you. Time is not on their side, but that's really their only hope, so I'm sure that's what they'll try to do.
And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win.
KD and
That
Kyrie.
was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as Clark, they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal.
Yep, and it might not be the way a coach would have drawn it up or wanted it to end, but these fans loved it.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Well, Kevin, a terrific win against a high-caliber opponent. What can you say about how they played against you tonight?
Well, they got the heart of the champion. Their coach is unbelievable. He does so many good things with those guys. So we knew it was going to be a game. They just kept fighting and made it tough for us, man. I'm glad we got this one up.
Kevin, thank you so much. Certainly a high-caliber win, guys. Over to you.
All right, Doris, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now time to send it over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson for the post-game show.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
The blood from
Welcome
Texas
back,
Ruff.
Ernie Johnson, along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Let's quickly move forward now to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Kyrie Irving.
He's flat out dominated. I mean, you see the kind of plays he was making all over the court. This is a game, no matter who they put on him, he wasn't going to be denied. His offensive power
Next
was in full
time,
effect.
I'm going to put Avery Bradley on.
I mean, you know, this dude is a composed, mature leader. Along with all that mental strength, he's got such an incredible feel for the game. He runs the floor, he passes beautifully, and he can shoot from lights out from anywhere on the court.
And that brings us to the end of our broadcast for this evening. Korea's 2K Sports Group.